All right, man. So check it out. So basically, Team Haney has put Ryan Garcia on notice. Basically, Ryan Garcia got his bluff called, and it looked like he about to get his whole card pulled if he doesn't respond. I think he has till midnight. But all this talk that Ryan Garcia was saying about, oh, well, I'll take 24-hour testing if they want me to up until the fight. And all. So now they called Ryan Garcia bluff, and now he's nowhere to be found. It's not like Ryan Garcia has a fight coming up. I mean, Ryan Garcia could sit up with his cronies in those races that he, associate with and talk about Devin Haney. But at the end of the day, Devin Haney pulled his card. So I just want to see how Ryan Garcia fans are going to react to this. Now, y'all were the ones saying, oh, he should run it back. Oh, he should run it back. He should run it back. I know y'all going to change y'all mind. What y'all going to do is say, oh, well, Ryan, he don't have to fight Devin Haney because, he already beat him, so he has nothing to prove. But wait a minute. Y'all were the ones saying that they need to run it back. So Devin Haney basically said he'll run it back. He said he'll run it back as long as Ryan Garcia comes into the fight clean. And for all you guys talking about the steroids didn't have nothing to do with the outcome of the fight, of course it did. And all this stuff about a smidget and all this kind of stuff. Paulie Malignaggi broke it down. Ryan Garcia has astronomical amount of ostarine in his system. Remember, he got caught with 2 banned substances, but the other one was kind of rendered like null and void because basically they felt like it wasn't enough in his system to say that it was a positive test, but the ostarine came back dirty. You know what I'm saying? So he didn't have a small amount of ostarine. Get your facts straight. And Ryan Garcia constantly continues to lie about how the stuff got in his system. Oh, he got set up. Vada says it's clear as day that you are responsible for what goes in your body. They say that clear as day. I put up all the documents. Other people put up all the documents, and it just got ignored because at the end of the day, people just wanted to see Devin Haney lose so bad. And Ryan Garcia wasn't on the up and up. So now what's stopping Ryan Garcia? He said he'll rematch him. So what's the excuse now, Ryan? All the stuff Ryan Garcia has said and done, people have turned a blind eye to it. From his racial slurs to him just constantly getting caught in lie after lie after lie. Keep in mind, Ryan Garcia was looking at a 2-year suspension, but he settled for a 1-year suspension. And Ryan Garcia could try to play these games and try to run a smear campaign against Devin Haney all he wants. And I promise you, when this gets to court, he's going to cop a plea. He's going to settle out of court. Mark my words. I almost guarantee it, as The Rock would say, I guarantee that Ryan Garcia is going to settle out of court. Because when he gets to court, all this stuff about Scooter and all that kind of stuff, it doesn't matter. He could talk about he got framed and he could prove it all he want. Well, at the end of the day, you tested positive. All this stuff about the right hook and the right hook was enhanced. And he still couldn't get Devin Haney out of there. So now he ain't nowhere to be found, but he always on Twitter and Instagram arguing with people, making his goofy racial remarks. Like I said before, I have no desire to talk to Ryan Garcia. There's nothing for me to discuss with Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia is a racist. He is just trash. And if he doesn't respond, he got his whole card pulled. And don't come with this, oh, well, who is Team Haney to ask Ryan Garcia to enroll in drug testing? Because see, at the end of the day, most of the people, they're really taking those PEDs, when they don't have a fight coming up. Ryan Garcia was cycling. He used the illegal IV. He admitted to, he admitted to smoking marijuana and drinking, which can be used as a masking agent. The IV itself, the IV itself was a violation. He could talk like he purposely didn't come in at the proper rate. He didn't come in at the proper weight. He purposely didn't make weight. He didn't try to promote this fight. So, it is what it is. But, people don't want to accept the truth because Ryan Garcia is just a dirty, filthy cheater. All this was about Ryan Garcia winning the fight and beating Devin Haney. Ryan Garcia said out of his own mouth, he said he'll do anything to win that fight. He said that Devin Haney was never going to be the same after this fight. All this stuff that Ryan Garcia been throwing out there, it don't stick to the wall because we know Ryan Garcia has no credibility. And then for some reason, he didn't got people to feel bad for him, and then Devin Haney was the one that got screwed. And then I see all these Sambos sitting up congregating with Ryan Garcia attacking Bill. Like I said, a lot of you black people make me sick to my stomach, man. Especially you black men. You guys are weak. Since when come on, man. Since when did we start sucking up to other people that don't look like us? Like, where did that come from? Who taught y'all that? Where y'all get that from? For real, what part of the game is that? Please help me understand that. But like I said, the excuses are about to come. They're going to say, listen, I promise you, the Ryan Garcia so-called fans are going to say, they don't have to fight him. They already beat him convincingly. Who is they to ask Ryan Garcia? Like, man, come on, man. Ryan Garcia getting his whole card pulled again. He getting exposed again because the dude is a compulsive liar. He's a habitual liar. And I think everybody knows that by now. I think everybody knows that by now. What I don't understand, you got people that's really mad that Devin Haney protested the victory that Ryan Garcia received via cheating. But then it was funny. You had all these people talking about skills, pay the bills, steroid, don't matter. But then you got Regis Prograde talking about, I just want to make sure it's even playing field. I just want to make sure everything is right. I only been tested once. I just want to make sure my opponent. So, like I said, when the shoe is on the other foot, now all of a sudden people want to take a stance. Just like all these fighters talking all this stuff about steroids don't make a difference and all that kind of stuff. I guarantee you, there ain't no fighter out there. If they went through what Devin Haney went through, they wouldn't have did what Devin Haney did. And any of you fighters say you would, say you would have just accepted the L and just left it alone, you a damn lie. You a liar. Stop the cap, man. Please stop the cap because it's embarrassing. Like I said, I've never been so embarrassed and so disappointed in black people, especially black men. But then y'all sit up here always talking about y'all the least respected. I understand why people don't respect y'all. You think these Mexicans and these white people respect y'all because y'all sitting up going against the grain? Y'all siding with a dude that cheated. Like I said, I want y'all to understand that. Help me understand something. Y'all are siding with a Mexican dude that cheated a black fighter. That cheated, got caught cheating. Really? And like I said, you content creators, y'all cowards too. Y'all that desperate for views. Y'all that desperate to talk to people. I see most of y'all probably didn't have a father in y'all life. And then Ryan Garcia keep bringing up Diddy and all this kind of stuff. Ryan Garcia wish he got violated by Diddy. Isn't this the same Ryan Garcia that said he got violated? No, he just hoping that Devin Haney possibly got violated like he claimed that got violated. He can't talk about nobody. So Ryan Garcia need to be quiet. Like I said, the dude is a complete fraud. He don't have confidence in himself. So it's no excuse now. They responded to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you really feel that you could beat Devin Haney again, you said if they fought 10 times, you would beat him 10 times. Okay, well, you already did fought once. So, Do it again. Do it again. If you that confident, buddy, do it again. Keep it a buck, dude. But, Ryan, he ain't about no dignity. He ain't about, he ain't about integrity. The dude is just a cheater. He didn't feel that he could beat Devin Haney. And that's all it came down to. And he didn't got completely exposed. If he don't accept the challenge, first of all, Ryan, you were the one that said, "Oh, I'll fight him again, and I'll get tested 24 hours a day and all that kind of stuff. I'll get tested as many times as you want." Now, all of a sudden, they call you bluff. Now you ain't nowhere to be found. You were the one that said that. Remember that. And like I said before, you don't really want to go to court. All you trying to do is have people attack Devin Haney and shame Devin Haney for what you did. You the one that did something wrong, not Devin Haney. And then these sorry ass people that's like, you know what I'm saying, consoling Ryan Garcia for cheating. Last time I checked, the cheater is the one that's supposed to get ripped to shreds, not the dude that tried to come in to the fight, and fight on the clean slate. Please make that make sense. But I guess it doesn't, because people ain't about doing the right thing no more. People are about notoriety and attention, and they will go to the extreme to get it. And it's just really sad that people are so desperate for attention that they'll resort to this. And Ryan Garcia, he resorted to that. And the funny thing, you got Tank, who ain't nowhere to be found with his coward ass, who haven't said nothing. Nowhere to be found. They ain't said nothing about that stuff that Ryan Garcia been saying. But he always got Devin Haney's name in his mouth, but he won't sign a contract to fight Devin Haney. Refuses to sign a contract. No matter what's offered to him, he refuses to sign a contract. He want Ferraris. He want all this crazy stuff to fight Devin Haney. But yet here he is basically fighting Lamont Roach. I mean, come on, man. This dude fighting an undercard fighter right after coming off a victory versus a ballroom fighter and Frank Martin. I mean, how long is Tank going to continue to pull the wool over your eyes and continue to fight these type of dudes in fights that you think in all likelihood is not going to be a competitive fight, or it'll be the typical Tank fight? He'll stop it later on due to the fact that they don't have the experience, and Tank don't have the confidence that he wants us to believe. He's sitting up there praying and hoping that Devin Haney is a shot fighter. Yeah. So now you want to fight him because you think he is a shot fighter. I mean, that's that real weak sauce. And like I said, it's shameful to just see these group of black men just be gutless and don't have no backbone to them. To see them okay with, a non-black cheating a black fighter. And Devin Haney don't do nothing to nobody. And all this stuff about, he be trying to act like he a gangster. When did Devin Haney try to act like he a gangster? Never. And then you'll say, and then you Sambos will say, well, Devin Haney went to private school. Like I said before, we the only ones that attack each other for trying to, better ourselves. Man, you went to Harvard, man, instead of Michigan State, man. I don't respect you, man. I got it out the mud, man. I got it out the mud. Well, Bill got it out the mud. Here's the thing, and this is why I know that you dudes are titty boys and got raised by your mama. That's a man's job as a father, to make sure that he provides for his son and make sure that his children don't want for nothing. If he can put them in a position where they have the best education, they have the best things in life, So everybody, even if they a billionaire, they supposed to stay in the hood. That doesn't make any kind of sense. That doesn't make any kind of sense whatsoever. You are supposed to move to a better area. You name one billionaire, one black billionaire that came from the hood that's staying in the hood. You name one black millionaire that's staying in the hood. That don't even make any kind of sense. Because here's the thing. Even if you tried to be rich and well off and live in the hood, well, by process of elimination, there's going to be that guy that's going to see you living in the hood and let's just say you worth $500 million. You know what's going to happen? They're going to run up in your house. And they're going to take it as a sign of disrespect saying, hey, this dude trying to floss in my face. So it doesn't make any kind of sense. So when I hear people say, oh, he went to private school, that's just like the dumbest thing somebody could say. And it just shows me that some of you guys got like a 6th grade education. To sit up there and knock somebody because their father provided for them and put them in a good situation. So Bill was supposed to keep Devin in Oakland. So Bill was supposed to be, the Oakland version of Ghost, and Devin was supposed to turn into Tariq. Well, you seen what Tariq did to Ghost. How did that work out? How did that work out for Ghost? He got took out by his own son. So this is why I know that some of you guys are just incredibly dumb and legally stupid. And some of y'all should just stay off social media because it's not the best thing for you guys, because you guys just don't make sense. He didn't get it out the mud. He went to private school. He be trying to act like he a gangster. When if Devin Haney tried to act like he a gangster? I'll wait. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Never. Y'all stupid. You really is. But let's see what Ryan Garcia does. Anyway, it's your boy Town. I'm out.